You see, FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. Y'all need to stop that misconception. Dog was in a situation in a different parallel where the game was rigged. Yeah, folks is cheating out here. But blog after blog, we keep using the word lacking or he got caught this. Duck was always on his P's and Q's, and we do know this. Not no blues to ring around. Duck moved as swift as the wind, and it was something to make the story begin again. Consequences of the sins, but you can't catch it. Not lacking, that is, but within. So what was in that inner circle? Now I ain't gonna talk about no back doors, unlocks, chains, and scrabbles. Nah, bro. Proceed your minds and see what the divine. You gonna see a snake in the grass even when it's cut low. Cause if the tim is low, the lens is still walking through. Like I said, it ain't cut through with no blues. Nah. Saturdays is still gonna be a rainy day, but that sun's still gonna come and that pain's still gonna fade away. I ain't selling you a poem, a real story about a real man. Big clout they call him. Shout out to Duck. Nah, not the one you knew though, but not something that you could find through the skies of that gypskin planet called Pluto. Nah, something that's gonna come in a facade, not gonna be swiftly. Moving over here, yeah, he did his thing. That's Duck. FBG they call him. But y'all keep saying Duck got caught lacking. Nah, this ain't no reverse it back and it's still a Cadillac lacking. Nah, you gonna get in something that's a classic, all-time greatness. You gotta remember, these people are similars to the COINTEL agents. You know, it's just kind of basics. They said it's A6. You know, erase them. New patterns. This is something coming through the Jupiter's blooms. Yeah, of course, that planet called Saturn. Typical words of an ABC is arithmetics. I gotta be slick with my words because the different agencies that you can kill, nah, I can't cough and say it like that. These are different words through the YouTube algorithms. I'm trying to pass and synthesize something that you can't photosense. But if it's a photosense, then makes sense, nigga. Third eye still open and wide blinds. I'm not freestyling to you. FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. A real mind that's parallel to what I'm telling you through times, then you can see through what I'm saying to you. Wake up, but nah, not that I'm being woke. Shackles of frames and the mind still ain't changed. FBG Duck did not get caught lacking. What am I doing here? Deciphers of words so they can't catch up to what I'm saying. Pay attention what's going on in Chicago, my city, and yours. It's moving and the rains is still like what I said. Rainy day still pours. So mamas is still crying and the eyes is still seeing the horrors. Heart still hollow from the deeper sorrows. You heard that? Pin drop, body drops. That's what you hear. It's the earthquakes and shakes and you gonna feel this till it bake. FBG Duck did not get caught lacking. Agencies of COINTELs that you can't find where they dwell in. So they get Agent Smith and Agent Williams. They come through the sectors. They look like you and I. They come in a different patterns and these niggas ain't ready for it. So the different scheme is to blend in. Chameleons. You understand? Counting them Benjamins while you forget right through your glance. Not the third eye but your peripherals. You know, the vision that's kind of clearer. Something that you can't even tell and see through that mirror. Nah, FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. Something that you see in the tracks of these iPhones and the eye zones, get different time zones and glitches in the matrix. Now you gotta come through and understand this game ain't even fair. It's just here to cry tears of despair. Facts. FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. We in a chip computer age, so now we're getting walked for days. They walked them down through the police stations. So who was creeping low with the ops? Who was helping them to get different bots? You know, trolls accounts, fakes, moving over here through the fades of the faces. So recognize and identify. Targets has been identified. FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. He didn't get caught lacking. He went through a different maze and he escaped. He found out he didn't have to chase the cheese to beat a rat. To escape this, it was this and that. Nah, Duck just hopped over the fence and broke the walls. Gatekeepers couldn't keep him low. Wind low blowing. I swear to God, I don't write. I just feel the piff because we burn like this. Educational purpose was the purpose. But if it ain't educational, the purpose can't learn and yearn. So FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. COINTEL agencies of agents. Flagrants of the minds and how they chase it, right? No chaser. Watch how I take her. Moving over here, win third glance is still no one need a baker. FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. Smack talk and they call it a different language and metaphors of rap. I ain't rapping no poetry when it's all facts. You understand? Not artifacts, no carbon dated conclusion, no evolutions of illusions. Nah, it's right in 4K picture. It's just something that we couldn't even use, something that they misconstrued. You know, Duck, Carlton Weekly, news for weekly, news for days. I'm amazed by that young brother, man, that they say he held the other man black fifth, right fifth, but it's still not a black apop. No, I can't get the path because the path been erased. So you gotta understand, FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. Mayor Lori Lightfoot, you know, GDs to BDs and BDs to GDs. Understand the swelling what I'm trying to teach you and tell you. They take these dudes and bring them to different mosques and maze and move religions and groove. But nah, it's still something to lose. You losing that soul 3 times over. Can I change the game? Nah, FBG Duck didn't get caught lacking. Now, let's forget about what I'm telling you and just get straightforward. Listen, this is a game of COINTELCONS. You understand? FBI is the CIA's. Agents are moving everywhere at a rapid pace. You understand? This ain't no race of Olympic dreams and beyonds and beyonds. Nah, my nigga. It's right here in the Elixir picture. I told you it's 4K picture looking clearer. You understand? Through this lens, I'm trying to sell you. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to give you free for free. And you understand what a free is? It's just information that you can intake and digest. FBG Duck wasn't caught lacking. It represents all of us and watch how a soldier move and he can't bend over. No, it's too braille. Nah, it's not frail. It's not timid. It's moving over here till it's 5'11", moving 8-foot giant pivot feet and pivot lefts. What's left? Scrapes for days. FBG Duck wasn't caught lacking. Too many agents are moving out in the field. Too many acceptance. Too many friendliness and moving without understanding who your enemies is. Frenemies turn to enemies and then his back door is being unlocked. All you heard was the keys coming through. And it still was nothing but a face that you recognize and really didn't know. So what was I saying? Agents. Agents of the masses. Turn down empires after empires have been broken through something that is the mythical. Nah, it ain't mythical. It's easy. Take a nigga that look like you and me and destroy what we proceed to prophecies. You understand? So you stopped the dream before it could even be raised from the ground because you took something that looked like us and it bend it and spin it around. It's a confusion. You understand? I digress to this to say this. FBG Duck wasn't caught lacking. He got caught in a situation where he became bigger than what it was. And what it is, it never could be was. So FBG Duck was representation of hope, generations to make a way. Now you got a pavement and take it and cement it. FBG Duck wasn't caught lacking. Understand your mind scales is kind of very wide awakened. This is the new woke, right? Nah, it ain't woke when it's facts is spoken. Spoken for not forsaken. FBG Duck was never caught lacking. Another mistaken of what we and you and I internalize. You understand? I'm not freestyling. I'm not telling you poetry. It could only be words to open the doors that are locked, not the back doors that remain shells and fraughts. You understand? Jailhouse rocks blues, that's what they sing to them. Free the guys. Bless and rest in peace to the deceased. FBG Duck wasn't caught lacking. He wasn't caught lacking.